Alright, so what's up YouTube? It's the Night Sun here, back with another video. And this video is going to be about rising above your reality, rising above your environment, rising above the world, really. And it's not in a condescending way, but I think we live in a crazy world. I think there's no doubt about it. It seems like everybody's arguing, it's almost like everybody's their own religion. It's like they always trying to convert somebody into their own part, into what they believe, and it's frustrating. It's suffocating. It's overwhelming. Like, and you have to learn. You have to know yourself to a certain level so you can learn how to rise above it and not be so, dragged down or drugged down and being pulled back down to these low ways and just levels of thinking. Like, let's take the matrix of the ghetto, right? Everybody that live in the ghetto, they live in the ghetto, the projects, Section 8, all this type of shit. That shit is meant for you to stay on it forever. It's not meant for you to work your way off of it and then be successful. Like, they want you to still be on this type of stuff and then to stay on it forever. Cause let's be honest, I'm about to say, if you know anything about Section 8, I'm in Detroit, right? And we be saying like it's a whole wait list for Section 8, and it's like it seems like it takes a long ass time to get approved on it. And for the most part, it just feel like people just be on it just to be on it. They just own it just because they don't want to do anything, and that's really what it is. And the thing about it is so evil because it's all these, like, I can go deep into it and be like, okay, well, it's like racism and all these type of ways to keep somebody down. And to me, in my opinion, like I said, I do believe that it is some type of racism that's keeping people down, but I believe that racism isn't really stopping black people no more as much as it was in the 60s and the 50s. Like, that was blatant racism that was stopping people. It's not like, it's opportunity now for people. And I think nowadays people just don't want to, they just don't want to do anything. They just want to just be lazy and just, allow people to take care of them. And maybe that's something I don't like doing. I don't like that idea. And that's like some of the most, it's a pitiful excuse of being a human being, in my opinion. Just allowing somebody to take care of you when you are fully able to. And I get, it's kind of some type of brainwashing to it, let's be honest. But, some people, like I said, they are okay with living that type of lifestyle, but I'm not. I think a lot of people are not really okay with that because it's so dehumanized, and it's so like, it's so animalistic. And it's like when you start to grow in awareness and grow inside, like, yourself and your self-knowledge, and as a human being, just want to be treated as a human. It's not that you look down on this behavior, but it's like you know that you're better than this behavior. That's why people that, what's the phrase? They say, you know better, you do better. So that's why when people, like, it's hard for me, like, to just start doing shiesty shit, like going robbing people, going, trying to sell drugs, because I have a level of awareness that's like, I'm hurting my people. These the people that share the reflection of me, and I'm going back into community trying to sell this or do this and hurt people, and it's not doing nothing. It's like I said, it's causing more problems. It's keeping this inevitable cycle of suffering to keep going. And like I said, some people, the thing about it is it lies more within awareness, right? People can't see past anything else but their immediate reality. They can't take 2 steps to get a bird's eye view of what's going on to them and change it. In their own mind, it's like they just a NPC character to just, they expect to do this, so they will do it. And I think that's some of the most heartbreaking shit. But if you are lucky enough, if you've been blessed enough, if you have the awareness enough, because I think that's one thing, that's a blessing. It's a blessing and a curse that people are able to gain awareness with their reality. Like, think about animals. Like, I think it was a video of like a animal that was it was a video of an animal that was it was a dog. And I guess the owner was giving them buttons and shit. Like, why are you giving the animal buttons? And then the animal fucked around and became self-aware, and they got depressed as fuck. And that's when self-awareness becomes a curse to a certain extent, because some people, when they become self-aware, they have the volition to do something about it. While on the other hand, some people can become self-aware, and it's like they can't do anything about it. just because of how the universe put them in a certain position. And I can't really tell them if they wrong or not for feeling however they feel. But you know, reality is reality. Some people just got worse cards. And I mean, some people can play them. Some people can just really just hold the cards and see what they, you know, they can really see the cards, but they can't do anything with the cards anyway. I think that's fucked up about it too. But you just really got to learn how to really just rise above just the negativity of life, because if it don't, it will keep you in the same position. It's like they say, like the thing about life is you either have to take the risk or you will be doing the same thing you're doing for the rest of your life. It's like it's like something has to shake. You have to make a honest decision about what you are gonna do and what you won't allow for yourself to happen. You know, like some people won't ever allow themselves to be poor. Like some people be so scared and they so much in a scarcity mindset that they will overwork themselves to make sure that they don't get to a certain level. And people say that's a bad thing to do, but I'm on both ends. I can see both perspectives of it. Like, you know, some people overworking to make sure that they don't do something, but at the same time, it's like you burning yourself out. But I mean, really, you gotta do what you gotta do, so you know, things don't happen. I think I'm just gonna be just human with it. I'm not about to try to make it no self-awareness. Is like, at the end of the day, you a human being. You got shit that you need to handle. So it's best that you overwork and make sure that shit is handled, and you just, you know, do less than what you should do. But rise above your reality, rise above the negativity that you see. Like I said, it's clearly, in reality, it's all a test for you. It's all there for you to make sure that you get to where you need to go in your divine purpose. Let me just bring it back spiritual, or more greater than what it is. The negativity around you is here for you. It's literally here for you to learn. It's here. It's a lesson for you. It's here for you to pick up things that you did know and pick up things that you didn't know. And the quicker you can have awareness and the quicker you can accept that, is the quicker that you will go to the next level, whatever you deem that to be. So if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.